£250,000. 22 identical sealed boxes and no questions except the one. Deal or no deal? Thank you, good afternoon. Welcome again to the Dream Factory and our extraordinary show. Yes, it is an extraordinary show, and here in the Dream Factory we have fear. You can smell it. You can certainly see it. It's almost tangible. It all started with Carney on Wednesday when he declined £48,000 and then it went horribly, horribly wrong, and in the end he managed to salvage the game with just £5,000. We've got to leave the Carney game behind. We really have, guys. Whoever comes out here, compartmentalise, think about this game in isolation on this Friday. 22 identical sealed boxes. 11 in the West Wing, 11 in the East Wing. And then the 22 very familiar sums of money. We always want to see the 1p go as soon as possible. We love to see the top left-hand corner, the banker's power 5, decimated, and we don't want to touch the bottom right. Gameplay for a player we're about to choose. OK, how positive are you going to be? Is it the walk of wealth or the walk of fear for Alan? That was a shock. Come and join me, please. Very good, very precise, very good docking manoeuvre there, Alan.
Thank you very much.
Do please take a seat on your show. You were shocked, you were shocked.
Still am.
Yeah? 11 shows is the reason why you're shocked. You didn't think you were in the zone.
Nowhere near it.
We do it every now and again, just to keep everybody on their toes. Lisa's joined us. It wasn't you, but it could be you tomorrow. So, just in case you've forgotten, now you've had such a shock, you are Alan Cameron.
Correct.
From Glasgow.
Yes.
Which part of Glasgow?
The West End, Kelvindale, originally from.
Is that where you were born?
Born there, lived there 18 years, moved to Edinburgh as a student, moved back, so still live in Glasgow.
And you have Pamela with you.
Indeed.
Have you two got a financial target? You haven't been married very long. I've no doubt that money would be great for you.
Not a specific target as such.
Are you a superstitious person?
No.
No? Spiritual in any way? Do you sense the boxes, the vibes?
Before I came down here, I've no kind of belief systems or anything like that, but before I came down here, I certainly didn't, but there's certainly something in this room that you pick up.
Every now and again there is an amazing air of positivity that, generally speaking, is created by the attitude of the person who sits there. We've had a really bad week from that point of view. Are you psyched up for this the right way round?
I'm very positive and very ready for it.
So pleased you said that, because we all want a really positive game.
Yeah.
And we haven't had one of those really loud games for a long time.
We'll have a loud game.
So you would like a lot of support from the Pilgrims?
Yes, please.
OK, regardless of the gameplay, let's now give the banker the sort of game that he absolutely loathes and detests, when he thinks that everybody here absolutely hates him and that we're going to beat him regardless.
Indeed.
I need you to confirm that you chose box number 6 at random before we started the show.
I did indeed, yes.
OK, sealed by the independent adjudicator, who is the only person who knows where the money is in these 22 boxes. Whatever happens, be true to yourself. Play your game. Good luck, Alan. Good luck.
Cheers. OK, guys. John, 15.
Good luck, Alan.
Cheers.
15,000. Not the best start. Thanks, John.
Not the best. Billy, 22.
Good luck, Alan, lad.
Oh, now come on. We don't want one of these games. 35,000. 2 reds.
New contestant, Lisa.
All the best, Alan.
Cheers, Lisa.
Yep.
Susanna, number 21.
Susanna, second game.
Best of luck.
Cheers.
3,000. He's back with the red.
Joe, number 12.
Good luck, darling.
Cheers.
5,000. All right, tell me about your game.
Could be worse, could be better. It's a lot of reds taken out. It's still the top 4 numbers.
Let battle commence. Good afternoon. Oh, he's very lovely. Well, I'm pretty good, and Al is settling. I'll ask. He wants to know if you're worried about the hangover from Carney.
Not at all, not even thinking about it. It's gone.
Okay, there's your answer. Yep. Yes. You're not sure what to do? Well, call us back when you're sure. Goodness sake, clarity of thought is everything. Wasting our time like that. Where we've got to is he actually thinks that despite the fact he's got all his power 5 and you've lost one of yours, the board is quite well balanced. But the key thing, the really critical thing is he hasn't got a clue what to make of you. Not a clue. He doesn't normally drag out the first offer in this way. I wonder why. Anybody want to chuck in a view as to why we've reached loggerheads so early in the game?
Doesn't like not being in control, does he? And because he's quite a young player, only 11 games, he hasn't quite formed a good, accurate file on you, so he's not in control.
Could be to your benefit. Hello. Oh, here's one for you. Now, seeing I'm not in control, according to Matt, I cede control to Alan. What he basically means is you can have any other box you want, but no money. He's offering you a swap. Different. Very interesting. It's not unique. But I don't recall any other male player being offered the opportunity. He has attempted to woo in the past, but I don't think he fancies you.
That's a good thing.
Tricky, isn't it?
Who thinks I should swap? Show hands.
Pretty conclusive.
Audience?
Overwhelming. Okay, ready for the question?
Indeed.
Alan, swap or no swap?
No swap.
Thank you, Alan. Right. Let's go looking for money.
Yes.
Where are you going to go?
Number 2, Hannah.
Anna, you're in the game, number 2.
All the best.
Yep. Do another one like that. All blue round.
16.
Barbara?
All the luck, Alan.
Steve, number 3.
Why you laugh?
Because you're looking at me funny now.
I just don't want you to spoil this game.
I don't want to either.
Do you know what? I can read your mind. You think I'm about to say, open the box after the break. That's what you think I'm going to say, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah, no.
Maybe yeah, no. Break or no break?
Break.
No, open the box.
All right. Good luck, Al.
Whoa! Ah!
Not brilliant.
No, it would have been fantastic. It would have been fabulous to have kept those 4 there.
Top 3 are intact though.
Yeah. Difficult to call the offer now, I would say. Very difficult because we haven't got a first offer
Yeah, base
to
on.
build on. I think after the performance of this week, the victory yesterday over V, I think he is going to want to totally annihilate you on this Friday. I think you've got to be prepared for that. And you've got to be prepared for me doing another lap of the table, so do come back after the break. Welcome back after the break, banker. Sorry, you lost me there. You think he made a big mistake before the break? Oh, turning down the swap. Yes. Oh. Oh. We're talking tinkle. Okay. Thank you. John, when you lost your tingle yesterday by revealing the $250,000, do you know where your tingle went?
To him.
And he is positively tingling and is very confident that in this box there is £1. So he thinks he's going to beat you because he now has the John Tingle. You have an offer of £10,001.
I knew you were going to do that.
What do you think?
It's an amazing offer, so soon. But you're so unpredictable that you're not going to listen to me anyway, so there's no point me giving you advice.
True.
£10,001. Very nice sum of money. Pop it up there. There are only 4 boxes out there containing more money.
I'm ready.
£10,001. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Michaela, number 1.
Good luck.
18, Rosie.
So, Rosie, not the 3 biggies. 1p would be great, the pound would be fabulous.
There's
Thank you.
1p for you here.
20,000. Thinking?
It's the safety net.
Yep.
It's not one of the big 3, though. Mark, number 8.
Good luck.
Cheers, Mark.
Like that. Come on, be honest. All the way through that round, were you still thinking about £10,001? No, that's gone. Good. Hey, it's all right.
I'm
Alan,
liking that.
when the banker rings to give you your offer, you should remind him that when John has his tingly feeling, it means there's a big one in there when he was getting his feeling. So if he's tingling, he should be worried.
John's tingling didn't always work, though.
Did a lot.
Do you mind? I've got a ting-a-ling of a different sort here. Hello. I love it. This is absolutely fascinating. A really fascinating configuration. You both have retained, the power in the game. You've got 4 of your power 5, but he's got the 3 biggest of his power 5. And it's kind of balanced in that way. Right. Go on then. Okay, thank you. He's saying this is really tricky for him, and we can see why. Because it's either going to be an offer way over the odds, or it's going to be a really, really good deal for him. It's got a £1 at the end. 17,000.
It's a good offer. Do a quick sweep.
Absolutely.
What they think I should do, they can refrain from answering if they wish.
Okay. Diana, £17,001. What should he do?
It's a good offer, but still 3 there. I think no deal.
I think you should deal. I think that's right for you.
Deal. Al, I think you should deal.
No deal.
Thank you, Rosie.
Alan, I think for you, it's personal circumstance for you, but I really believe there's another round in it for you. I really do.
No deal.
Deal.
Why?
Because perhaps it is because of what's happened previously, but
Oh, you've done it! We all agreed we weren't going to talk.
But you have to take that into consideration. If he's reached his target, I don't want him to go away and not have reached.
No deal. You've got loads of blues there, hon. I think you've got one more round.
Alan? Well, I'd definitely deal or no deal. Pamela?
He always said that if he had 3 of the power 5, that he would continue on.
He always said if he had the 3,
Yeah,
he would carry on.
yeah.
Why are we going through all this then?
It's a bit different when you get in the chair, though.
It is. Call it the walk of wealth. It's the stroll of fear. But how brave are you? You're never going to sit there again.
No. I'm ready for the question.
Very, very interesting. Carney has one set of regrets. I'm only mentioning it now because you did. V undoubtedly has a different set of regrets. I want wonder what the regrets are going to be for Alan back in Glasgow. £17,001. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Well, undoubtedly a popular decision, but was it a prudent move?
Harry, this time. Number 9.
Don't replicate what happened to Carney. Go. Oh, no, he can't be doing it again. Right, positive thinking, positive thought. Don't touch the other two. Carney said it was impossible to knock them all out, and he took the 3 in 4 boxes. That cannot possibly happen again. Find 2 low numbers.
Ray.
OK, Ray, not 75,000 or $250,000. Go on. It's too much. It'd be too spooky to do it again. Twice in a week? No. 10,000. OK. Do you want time? Do you want time? Do you want more time to think about it? OK, take more time to think about it. I'm going to call a break because this cannot possibly happen twice in a week. That having turned down a meaningful sum of money, one of our players then decimates the game. Do come back. It cannot, or could it? See you in a moment. This is a really tense one. We've still got, with this box, the triple challenge of not hitting the 2 big ones, trying to get rid of the 1p, and if we can find the pound, we can prove the banker's tingle is impotent. So, where are we going?
Pat, number 10.
Pat, no pressure. Give us a pound.
Good luck, Alan.
Thanks, Pat.
Woo! That feels better. His bluff has just turned to puff. Brilliant. At the 8-box point, I think you are in control. Hello. You have lost your tingle. It's gone back to John. I know you're not happy, and we've got £250,000 here in box number 6. Oh, I love it when you breathe that heavily. Your tingle is a distant memory, isn't it? Oh, 11,000. Ooh, dear me. Oh, there's the trap. Huge number of blues. Still $250,000 there. $250,000. Is it possible to hit 75,000 and $250,000 in the next 3?
It's possible.
Do you want to fly like an eagle, or do you want a...
go on, it becomes all or nothing. It's very tempting. I'm ready. I think. Yeah.
Ah, Pamela's gone. Here we go. £11,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Okay, you will appreciate a certain amount of disappointment here.
Yes.
But I think people have got to remember, they're not sitting in that chair. Recently got married, £11,000. You can do a lot with that. Well done, you two. Right. For a whole load of reasons, because we'd like your legacy to be one of victory for our Saturday night play, let's now find the $250,000. Alan, play on as you would have done.
Alex, number 11.
Okay, Alex. No. That was a great start. We would have been very pleased. We'd all have been whooping. Second box, find $250,000.
$17, Rona.
75,000's gone. That's what you wanted. Now find $250,000. Hey, do you realise even though you turned down £17,001 and you've gone for 11,000, if you now find the $250,000, hey, you've done a great deal.
Indeed.
Find it.
Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane, if this is the $250,000, he did the right deal at the right time. If it stays in play, I hate to think what the offer will be. Away we go. Oh! It would have been fantastic. We'd have got rid of the 1p. Hey! Are we about to brace ourselves for a mega disappointment, you guys, if you just hung on for one more round? And there were a lot of people here who thought you should definitely have gone one more round. You ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hello. There's a little bit of him that would have liked to see you go on, because he would have liked to have seen you squirm when he offered you at this point, with you having dealt at 11,000 and the $250,000 still in play, he would have offered you, are you ready for this? £9,500. At the moment, you got away with it. What would you have done at this point?
Definitely had to deal.
You'd have dealt at 9.5. Having dropped from 17.1
Yeah.
through to the 11, you would have said, right, I've got to go now at 9.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Even though you're only going to sit there once and the $250,000 could still be there. Okay, fair enough, Al.
Yeah.
Now we've got to find it.
Donna.
Donna, we need to see 19 with $250,000 in it. Thanks.
Back off.
No. Not a disaster at this point if we were still in play. A personal disaster for you is coming if this next box is not $250,000.
David, number 20.
Okay, David. Now. Right, you've got one more chance. One more chance. And the scenario we want for you guys is that you now find in this box the $250,000 and prove it's not there. And prove that you didn't just throw away a fantastic opportunity, possibly the greatest opportunity you'll ever have in your life, to earn mega, mega money. Come on, Alan, where is it?
4, Matt.
Matt, we want you to do it. We want to see the $250,000 because we all want a big cheer. Go!
Come on, it's in here, definitely.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Better? Spot on. My word, God, dear me. You know, when we set off on this show, way back last year, the question I asked was, would it still be exciting if somebody had dealt and whatever? The tension builds even more when we get to this point because we want the validation of the decision. And you've got £11,000. Yes, if you'd gone earlier, you could have had £17,001. But you were in decline, and now it would have been free fall. £199 would have been offered at this point. £199. We know you've done a good deal. Which is it going to be, do you think? Have you actually sold a £5 box for £11,000 or a £750 box for £11,000? Do you know what, Al? You're allowed to look a bit happier. There was a little bit more money in this game, but come on, look relieved. There wasn't mega money for you guys today.
That's good. I feel good.
We obviously would like to see the little one.
Definitely.
But it's pretty academic. £750 would have been yours at this point. You're all right. I'm good. You look a bit shell-shocked.
Just a little.
Diana, would you please complete the game by opening box number 5? 5 has 5. Talk to me.
Still haven't got over getting picked yet, so I'm still picking myself.
So it's back to what it says in your file, that you have a low attention span. Do you remember anything of the last 45 minutes?
It's all a blur. I just remember the £11,000 and everything else is just...
OK. Have you had a good time?
Amazing.
What
Absolutely
about
brilliant.
you, Pamela? You can start breathing again now.
Yeah, he's done well.
Yeah?
I'm proud of him.
Good man. Alan, £11,000. Enjoy the money, both of you. Well done, you, 11,000. That was a prudent move. You know, that was a really odd game because it did feel as if it was going to be a big money game. And I had a hunch at one point that the $250,000 was there. But as it turned out, yeah, it could have gone at 17,001, but £11,000 was a good move. And most importantly, it was a good move for them. The other thing that I thought was really good, the fact that the banker claimed he'd got the tingle and there was a pound on the table, so the banker was wrong. Which means that really the tingle is now free. Anybody could pick up on it. Even you could have a tingle. Go on, have a tingle and join us tomorrow for the big Saturday night show. I'll see you then. Bye. £250,000, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions, except one. Deal or no deal? welcome. Welcome to Deal or No Deal for a Saturday. Indeed, you're very welcome to the Dream Factory at the end of a topsy-turvy and tingle-filled week. Yes, we've had John here boasting like mad that he has got a tingle. And it worked. He put his hands over the box and he tingled. And he said it's got 20,000 in it. And it had 20,000 in it. The banker claims he's got the tingle. He said there was a £1 box here. Then we proved there wasn't a £1 box there. So the tingle is out there somewhere in the ether on this Saturday night. And I tell you something, I've got a really big tingle. I think tonight we are going to create a very wealthy individual. 22 identical sealed boxes, 11 in the West Wing, 11 in the East Wing, and 22 all familiar sums of money. From the £1 to the £500 and all the way to the £250,000. And yes, come on, we are so overdue for a £250,000. Let's choose a player. I wonder if the tingle is going to work for Michaela. Time to come to the crazy chair, Michaela. Michaela, welcome to the crazy chair. Do please sit down. How are you?
Fine.
Bit of a shock?
Yep.
That's okay now, isn't it? You're a canny lady, cool operator. What's this?
This is proper spooky. David has demolished my bathroom. He took all the tiles off the wall and his face is there. If you look, there's 2 eyes.
Oh,
a nose.
Whose face is that?
Well, I went on the internet and it's like the Shroud of Turin.
So, in your bathroom in Birmingham, you've got the Turin Shroud?
I have. But since that's happened, you see, I applied for the show and then I got my audition. Come and met you, which is really nice. And also Tony, who looks after us, the coach driver. I haven't seen him since I was in the junior school in Brum.
Good heavens. So if this is actually going to give you good fortune, are you going to leave it like that?
I don't think so.
But I mean, think of the pilgrims.
You can come if you want.
Well, look, no, I'm just thinking commerce here. A little turnstile at the top of the stairs, and we could build stairs outside, and they could come through. They could have a little touch it, lick it. Well, I don't know what people do with things like that, but then they go out through the and down again. It's got to be a £5 a go, isn't it?
Well, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I can tell you're not impressed. However, if you win 1p today, you might rethink that.
Oh, yes.
Have you got a target in mind?
No.
Why not?
I just want to see how the board pans out.
Okay.
So there we go.
Are you a lucky person?
I'm very lucky. I got 2 beautiful boys. I got a lovely husband. And I got a lovely mother. So I am very lucky.
Pat, what's she going to be like? Is she going to go to pieces, or is she going to play this with cold steel and determination?
I'm not sure. I think she'll do her best anyway.
Yeah. Have you been talking about this game?
Not much, have we?
Not that much.
I need you to confirm that you chose box number 5 at random before the show.
I did.
It's sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only individual who knows where the money is, except now we're going to go looking for that money. So far this week, we've actually had our 3rd all-blue opening round. Wouldn't it be great to do it again on this Saturday night?
It would be.
Michaela, have a wonderful game. You will never sit there ever again. Make sure it's memorable for all the right reasons. Michaela, good luck.
Thank you very much, Noel. Would you like to start?
It's your show.
Thank you. Lisa, number 19, please.
Thanks, Lisa.
That's fine. That's fine.
Whoa, a lot of teeth sucking
That's
behind
fine.
you.
That's fine. My best buddy, Mark. Please.
Good luck, Michaela. Let's see if I can do a blue for you yet again.
You know you can do blue.
He's such a happy soul, isn't he? Yeah!
The poker queen, Donna, number 1, please.
All the best.
The beautiful Sarah Jane, the porn star.
Say that
Number
Sorry.
What?
Don't go there. That's their nickname.
Hello, banker.
Sorry.
He just said he's really very, very much looking forward to your game.
Can I just say that's not true?
So, sweet, evangelical, virginal Sarah Jane, our charming young lady, will now open box 18. Thank you.
I hope it's a small one.
Behave.
Okay. Number 13, Jeff, please.
Jeff, welcome to the game.
Thank you very much, Noel.
It's okay. That is okay. Thank you. That's brilliant. It's okay. That's okay.
Right then. So you're not joining the 1p club.
Nope, I'm not in that caravan.
You've got the Power 5. What else? Happy?
Very.
Hello, banker. Very good, thank you. Ah, I always like it when you say that. He's slightly nervous. Well, you heard me point out I thought there was the chance of opening quite a significant tourist attraction in the Solihull area involving her bathroom wall, but it didn't go down very well. Oh, I like that. He thinks you should definitely do it, and instead of Lourdes, it could be Ludes. Yeah. Would you put a B-day in?
One's a separate toilet.
Yes, you could. Have you got a B-day in there?
No.
No. You said
No.
you could use it like a font. Pilgrims could come and wash their feet in it and then lick the wall and then leave through the door £5 worse off. So do I. I like her as well. I can't believe what he said. He thinks you've got a filthy mind.
No.
Yes, he does. And he latched on to your description of Sarah Jane. And he's, as an opening offer, are you there already? $6,969. You started it.
Oh, dear me.
Does that put you in an awkward position?
It's He's a really rude man.
It's a good offer.
It's a very good offer. But I think I can go on a bit longer.
Yes. £6,969. Deal or no deal?
No deal, no.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Right.
Oh dear.
Get that thought out of my head.
Yes. Take us somewhere else.
Alex, what do you think about your box?
I think it's a low red.
All right, I'll go with Alex, please.
Have you got the tingle?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
But you think it's a low red?
Yes.
Well.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
In some respects, it was a low red.
The beautiful Rosie, number 17, please.
Best of luck.
Thank you, darling.
Yes! Well.
The blue-eyed boy, Steve, number 15, please.
What's going on here?
He's just got lovely blue eyes.
He has.
Michaela's lovely. But she's married.
Okay. I think we've got an interesting situation here. And who knows? If this is a blue, the lady with the dirty mind could actually clean the banker out. I think you'll be back. Game. And at the moment, the Pilgrims are going every time a red comes out, and Michaela keeps saying, that's fine. And at the moment, it is fine, because the Power 5 are still there. All seals still on. Where are we going?
Steve, number 15, please.
Sticking with Steve. Please, blue or 5,000 down.
Well, Michaela, I've never had a really big one, so hopefully I'll be all right for you.
Yep. 3,000. Okay, how are you feeling?
Excellent. Feel fine.
Solihull shroud is working. And you have quite a big ambition.
Yep. I want to see my boys go to uni, and I want to go to Australia to live.
To live?
To live.
You want to clear off from Birmingham to Australia?
I do. Oh, that brawn.
Brawn? She's off again. You've got a one-track mind. All that brawn? I don't know what he's going to do. Don't know what he's going to do at all. Hello? Right then. It's an interesting board, a very interesting game, and I'm very interested to know how you are going to improve upon 6,969. He said it all in one of those voices I quite like. He's very concerned, not just that you're going to win a lot of money, but you're going to take it out of the country. £19,000. Now what are you thinking?
Can I ask Mark?
Mark.
Please, Mark.
Okay, right. You're in control, you're in the hot seat, basically. You've still got the 250 there. I think there's another round in it for you, Michaela, personally, but on the hindsight of that, try and think of what 19 grand will do for you and hubby and the kids. Just take a few minutes to think about it.
Thanks, Mark. Has that helped?
Can I just ask Donna?
Yeah, of course.
Please.
I agree with Mark. I think there's another round in it as well for you. I mean, you'd have to be awful unlucky to take out 3 of the big ones. And the way the game's been going so far, I think there's still another round in it for you, Michaela.
Thanks.
Go for it.
Thank you. Right then, Noel.
You've got to remember Carney, he did take out 3 big ones in 4 boxes.
That was his game.
Correct.
That was his game, and I'm thinking positive.
Good girl. £19,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal, no.
Thank you.
Cav, Harry, David Bailey.
Every single game, Harry, has a pivotal round, and this could be the one, in the sense that we'll be fortunate enough to get all the way to the next phone call with those 5 in place. You would really be in an astonishingly powerful position. But we have seen people crash and burn after respectable offers like 19,000. Not one of the big ones, Harry.
Good luck.
Thank you, hon.
More blue. 2. Come on, let's have an incredible game. 2 more blues or anything from 5,000 downwards.
Hannah, please.
Go on, Hannah.
Good luck.
Yeah! Right, do that again. Whoa! Go on, do that again, and we're going to have a great phone call.
My beautiful friend Joe, please.
Joe.
My brummy friend.
We are in very, very rare territory. If we could get to the next call with the power 5 in place, it is very unusual to be that strong. Joe, go on. Show us go on. Show us another blue. Go on. Go
Hope
on.
so.
Go on.
Okay,
Go on.
good
Go on.
luck,
Go on.
darling.
Go on. No.
That's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, if you were going to lose one at this point, that was the one to lose.
That's a better one, isn't it, to lose? So.
Yep. What are you thinking? I mean, look, this could be mega.
Do you know, it's brill. Absolutely brill. It's fine. I'm chuffed to bits.
This could be tricky, though. You might have just arrived at the point where the banker thinks, right, I want her to go, I'm going to give her a really good offer. Or it's going to be the trap, goading you to go on. Hello. Excellent, I like that. Thank you. Yep. He's very happy that 35,000 went, but he would have liked to have seen something larger. You now have an interesting decision. He wants you to go with £24,000.
Right.
All right, Mum?
Take it.
It's not called take it or leave it.
I've seen them go so quick before.
No pain, no gain. If you're not prepared to take the risk, you don't get the big
Yeah,
money.
she could end up with 50 pence.
Or $250,000.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you think what David would say?
Take it. Go ahead. Carry on. I think you've got one more there, Carla.
Pardon?
I think you've got one more there.
David did say if I don't get Over 25. I can't come back in the house.
Here's one for you. You seem to me to be a lady who has ambitions and dreams. You want the best for your family. You'd even like to be bold enough to start a completely new life the other side of the world. You don't sound to me like a... But...
Ask me the question now.
£24,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
£24,000 is safe.
Okay. It's fine.
Of course,
big
what we want to do is play on in exactly the way you would have played on right after the break. This could be a moment of history for us. We could be about to prove that this lady, for £24,000, has thrown away the chance to change her life forever. Interesting one, painful one if it goes all wrong. See you in a moment. This is going to be very interesting. We have to respect your decision at 24,000. During the break you said the boys can go to university, so that is a really, really good reason to go the prudent route.
Yep.
However, it has to be said that is an incredibly powerful position.
Yep.
4 of the Power 5 still sitting there. Now, it might turn out that you've been really clever. On the other hand, you might be about to prove that in some respects you are our biggest loser ever. I think a few people sitting behind you are not disappointed because it's your games, it's your decision. But I think they were surprised. Play with honesty, Michaela. Where would you have gone? First box, this round.
My lovely Matt, number 11, please.
It would have been you, Matt. Will you please open box 11? No. No.
Barbara, number 12, please.
Barbara.
I hope this is a big one for you, Michaela.
Yep. It has to be. No. In what appears to be spectacular fashion, you are proving you did a really bad deal. This has now to be the $250,000. To recover anything, it's got to be the biggest one in this box. Now where?
Lovely John, number 2, please.
Go on then. No. If you'd had just a little bit more self-belief, if you'd had just a little bit more courage, you were just 3 boxes, a perfect round.
Can we rewind the tape?
No. Isn't it a shame? Isn't it a shame? This game is just like life. Unfortunately, you can't rewind. Because look where we are.
I know. I can see.
At the 8-box stage, you've got the 4 that everybody dreams about. I think this is going to be a spectacular offer. I think you're going to have a little voice with you for quite a while. And I think I can just about hear millions of people going, what does she do that for? If I was playing the game, if I was sitting there in the chair, I wouldn't have done it. Yeah.
Don't tell me.
You wanted £24,000 so much you decided to go. If you'd just been patient.
Yeah.
if you just followed the majority view, now you would have £47,000.
Oh.
Could you not have been a little bit more positive, supportive and dynamic?
Go one more.
I don't think you said it loud enough.
Did I say it?
But previously you said...
I know.
Thanks, Mum. Michaela, you didn't just throw it away, you hurled it off the planet.
I know. Tell me about it.
OK, at £47,000, what do you think you would have done? Bearing in
Actually-
mind you have 4 giants there.
Actually, I think I would have carried on.
What?
I would have carried on there because I still got those there. And I think the way the look's going now.
OK, we accept that. But how much more agony is there in this game for you? Now, these next 3 have to be out of that 4.
Okay. Lovely David, number 14, please.
I'm really sorry you've not got all the 47, but let's do some damage now.
No. No. This is quite extraordinary.
It would have been the perfect round.
No, Michaela, it's shaping up to be the perfect game. The next 2 boxes have to be 100,000 and $250,000.
Billy, number 4, please.
OK, Billy.
Hope it's a big one, love.
No, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Oh, dear.
Is this going to be extraordinary? And the next box, it can be 5,000. We wouldn't care now if it was £50,000.
Do you know, he's going to kill me. Rona, number 10, please.
Rona, this is extraordinary. 100,000's gone.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Well, you needed that. You needed that going around before. Michaela, I don't know whether it's any consolation, but you actually have been in charge of possibly our most powerful game this year, and possibly even of all time. Amazing situation. 47,000. Yep. The bathroom. How do you feel about the idea of inviting the public to come to the bathroom now?
Nah.
Well, I'd certainly sell photographs of it. Hello? Yeah? It's been working. Her bathroom wall has been working a treat. Michaela.
Don't tell me, please.
You don't want to know?
Go on, yes, I've got to know. Go on.
Well, I can stick my fingers in your ears. At this point, even though you've lost the 100,000, the offer, and he did say I wouldn't have been able to resist it, £69,000.
Go.
Oh, Michaela, what have you done? This was the Saturday night to show the courage. It's been an amazing week, but we've proved that actually if you've got the courage, there is big life-changing money. And you still have got a fantastic situation. 69,000.
Deal.
You'd have dealt. The next 3 boxes, and you have to find those big 3.
Okay. Ray, number 9, please.
Ray, thank you. It's got to be. Yes! So you were never destined. Never destined to be a £250,000. But the pain is not over.
No, not yet.
75,000 could be sitting in front of you. You've got to find it now.
Patricia, number 21, please.
Pat, please. It's agony over here. Ease the pain. Yes! And now the 50.
Diane, number 3, please.
Right, we know that you went horrendously early. But if this is the 50,000, you have actually in the latter stages mopped up really well. Thank you, Diana. No?
No.
Ooh. Ooh. So, just imagine you'd played on.
I know.
69,000 you turned down. We would be praying that 50,000 was here. 24,000. What was it? 47,000? 69,000, yeah. 24,000.
That's
Back to the money you walked at.
yeah.
The money that meant so much to you. You could have been up in the heady heights. What would you have done at this point?
I would have dealt.
You'd have dealt at 24,000 because you'd have thought, enough.
Yeah.
Now, in a bizarre way, you can still come out of this and tell people that you did a good deal in that you maybe sold a £5,000 box for 24,000, having on the way, of course, squandered £69,000.
Yes. No. Thank you.
I really hope for your sake, because I think it's going to be an uncomfortable weekend for you. I hope this is not £50,000. It is.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You went too soon. By a big margin, you went too soon.
I know.
Another word other than gutted. How do you feel?
I'm happy that I got the 24. I would have been more happier with the 69. But I beat the banker.
Yeah? Are you intending to drive home with Mum?
On the train.
You're going on the train?
On the train.
I would not want to be on that train. Because you are going to be saying to her, why didn't you speak up? Why didn't you tell me? I thought you wanted me to go. And she's busy going, no, I wanted you to go on one more.
I know. I know. I can feel her eyes at the back of my head.
Complete the game, if you would, please, Susanna. 50,000 is over there. The 5,000 was here. So in many respects, you did well. You got 24,000 for a £5,000 box. But 69 grand could have been yours. Enjoyed yourself, or is it agony?
I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah?
Like I said, I've always wanted to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you. £24,000. It's not bad money, whichever way you look at it. Michaela, it's been a pleasure to meet you. £24,000. Enjoy the money. Or she's going to have a voice all weekend going, oh, if only I'd gone on and on. What an extraordinary week. I think it's been a week for the aficionado, for the purists, the people that like to watch every twist and turn. It's been a topsy-turvy week, and the banker comes out on top undoubtedly. Saved himself a lot of money this week, particularly with Carney. We do it all again on Monday, and what we are going to do on Monday, well, I don't know, because you can never plot it, you can never forecast it, other than it's great television. You'll be there. See you Monday. Have a super weekend.
Hi! Prince here. Catch Prince Happy Endings every Monday on Prince YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya!
Body, these Labour Party leaders in the order they were born? Clement Attlee, James Callaghan, Ramsay MacDonald, Tony Blair. That was the speed of light, some of that, but let's find out if it was right. 10 contestants. This is the right order, then, first and foremost. This is the important bit. This is the right sequence. Farthest back in time, Ramsay MacDonald, born 1866. Then Attlee, born 1883. Callaghan, born in 1912. And Tony Blair, most recent, obviously, born in 1953. So that's the right order. Let's see how many were right out of our 10, though. Most of them. 9 were right. Lisa Brearley was fastest in 2.88 seconds. I told her they were quick. Lisa, hello. You're a woman. Fantastic. Haven't seen one for days. Want to play for £1 million?
All right, then.
Of course I do. So, this is Lisa Brearley, a recruitment company boss from North London. Up in the audience is her friend Annabelle as Lisa's partner. Peter is at home as a possible phone a friend. If you get stuck on the way, she has 3 lifelines to help you. So 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. Lisa, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is £100. Here it comes. On which of these might you win a large amount of money? National Flattery. You know where we're going. National Lottery. National Battery. National Pottery.
National Lottery.
It's the right answer. You got £100. Lisa, well done. Question number 2 is for £200. Here it comes. What kind of item is most likely to be protected by a dust jacket? Book. Milk bottle. Vase. Water tank.
I think I'll go for book.
It's the right answer. You got £200. OK, question number 3, here it is. Which of these names can mean a sudden attack or to go forth on a journey? Susan, Sally, Sarah, Sissy.
Sally.
As in Sally Forth, you got £300. Question number 4, here it is. What is the French word for love? Amour, cheval, pomme, encore.
I think it's amour.
Amour is the right answer. You got £500. No problem so far. You have all 3 lifelines. Last point, you go home with nothing at all. I'm sure it won't happen to you, Lisa. This is for 1,000 guaranteed. Here it is. Which football team knocked England out of the 2002 World Cup? Brazil, Mexico, Italy, United States.
Oh, good. A football question so early on.
Oh, good.
I was on holiday at the time with lots of Italians in Italy who were very unhappy, so they weren't there still.
Yeah, OK.
They're gone. It's Brazil.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. That's guaranteed. That's good. This is question number 6 of a possible 15. Which TV presenter and DJ, sort of low life they are, had a hit single in 1978 with the Floral Dance? Jimmy Young, Nicky Campbell, Terry Wogan, Jonathan Ross.
I think it's Mr. Wogan. Terry Wogan.
Do you remember it?
Yes, I do.
Why are you frowning? Yes, I do.
Because it's a bit embarrassing, really, isn't it?
Whichever one of them it was absolutely cringe-making.
But probably made him a lot of money.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Terry Wogan.
It's the right answer, to his shame. It's worth £2,000. God, that boy can murder a good tune. Now, you got £2,000. You still have not touched a lifeline. You got 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. Peter, phone a friend. Why him?
He's got a head full of a lot of useless, well, hopefully useful knowledge, but also because I know him so well, I trust him. And also I can blame him because I know him so well.
You got £2,000. You had 3 lifelines, including phone a friend. Question number 7 is for £4,000. Have a look. Whose 2002 autobiography was called And Why Not? Michael Parkinson, David Frost, Des Lynam, Barry Norman.
This is the bit you fear when you go completely blank. His 2002 autobiography was called And Why Not? I can't think of anybody that's had an autobiography out of those 4, which is not very helpful. Can I ask the audience?
You can. Audience, on your keypads, please. It's worth £4,000. This is the question. Whose 2002 autobiography was called And Why Not? It's worth £4,000. A, B, C or D. All vote now. It seems to be a night of 61%. 61% are saying Barry Norman. 10% Des Lynam. 11% David Frost. 18% of this audience think Michael Parkinson had an autobiography called And Why Not? It's up to you.
I can actually hear Barry Norman saying it now.
Can you?
Yeah. I can sort of hear that voice. It was his sort of catchphrase at the end of film, whatever.
Was it?
I think so. I'm probably being influenced here, but...
Wanna play?
Oh, why not? Yes. I think I'm going to go for Barry Norman.
Interestingly, actually, Barry Norman claims that he's never, ever, ever said this. It's true, but it is the right answer. You've got £4,000.
Oh, thank you.
And why not? Barry is quite adamant. He's never, ever said it. The only person who ever says it, I think, is Rory Bremner. Now, you've got £4,000. Have a look. Question number 8 for 8,000. Butternut is a variety of which food? Squash, pepper, onion, potato.
Yeah, I think I can go squash.
Why are you saying it like that, squash?
I'm just taking the advice of the team earlier and reading it twice.
That's good, that's good. Take your time. Butternut is a variety of which food? Squash, pepper, onion, potato. It's worth £8,000.
Yeah, definitely squash.
Definitely squash?
Definitely.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Definitely is squash. You got £8,000. Ooh, Lisa. Now. It's getting a bit serious, this. You are 2 away from 32,000. You have 2 lifelines. Okay. Have a look at question number 9. Here it comes. In which film does Samuel L. Jackson play the gangster Jules Winfield? Attack of the Clones, Pulp Fiction, The Negotiator, A Time to Kill.
Oh, I really can't remember the character names. I know he was in Pulp Fiction. But films is not really my...
Were there any of those
strong
he definitely
point.
wasn't in, do you think?
There's none that I could really rule out for definite.
Okay. Which film does Samuel L. Jackson play the gangster Jules Winfield? Attack of the Clones, Pulp Fiction, The Negotiator, A Time to Kill. It's worth £16,000.
Actually, Attack of the Clones was a Star Wars film, wasn't it? Which I haven't seen. But I can't see him, picture him in the, like the publicity for it. It's time for another lifeline. And I haven't really got a strong person on film. So 50-50 it will be.
Okay, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Lisa the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Okay.
So your 1 is still there.
Yeah.
And Attack of the Clones.
which was the one that I couldn't picture him in. He's a bit sort of hipper and funkier than Star Wars, isn't he, really? Okay, more to gain than I have to lose. I think. So I'm going to go for Pulp Fiction.
Final answer.
Yes.
You haven't seen Attack of the Clones, have you?
No.
I can tell you that Samuel L. Jackson was in Attack of the Clones. He was also in Pulp Fiction. It's the right answer. Well done. You got £16,000. Feeling all right?
Oh, yes, fine. Lovely.
You got £16,000, serious money. Have a look at question number 10. Give me the right answer to this, I'll write you out a cheque on the spot. I'd be delighted to. For £32,000, you have one lifeline. Here it comes. Which of these is a fairy in Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream? Rose petal, elderflower, peas blossom, poppy seed.
Okay.
Why are you nodding at me?
I'm all right on this one.
Are you?
I'm there.
What, £32,000 there?
Yeah, yeah. Peas blossom.
Why are you so sure?
I did English at university, and I've got a vague recollection of a couple of Shakespeare plays.
So not rose petal?
No. No.
Elderflower? Poppy seed?
Mm-mm.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You've just won £32,000. Good girl. Are you happy now?
Very happy now.
Very happy now.
Very happy.
Good girl, Lisa. This is another guaranteed minimum of £32,000. There, it's yours. Got your name on? Not Peter's name, it's your name.
No, no.
And take it? It's yours, you can take it.
Leave it there for now.
What, here? What, mid-air, like this? Sort of put it there? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Good?
Yeah.
Now, you've got £32,000 guaranteed. This is for £64,000. You might as well play this. You cannot lose on this question. You're 5 away from a million, and you've still got to phone a friend. Have a look at this question number 11. Which airline was the first to fly the jumbo jet for £64,000? KLM, Lufthansa, Pan Am, Air France.
I don't know. I really don't know, actually. And it's the question of whether you take a gamble in the hope that you can save your lifeline.
Have you got an inkling? Be like an inspired gamble or just a...
Well, Air France, they did Concorde with... That was a French-English thing, wasn't it? So I'd sort of discount them, I think. I don't know why, but KLM jumps out at me. But now I'm sort of going through my head as to which phone a friend is the best. It's probably not going to be... Well, I don't know. You're thinking it's got to be a long-haul airline, because otherwise, why would they need jumbos? And I know Lufthansa and Air France fly long-haul, but KLM, I can picture it in the KLM colours and Pan Am from all those airport films. OK, I don't think it's a strong enough gut feeling to go for it. So, I'm going to phone a friend.
OK, now who should we phone?
Oh, crikey, I don't know. Peter or Dave? OK, no offence, Pete.
I'm Chris.
Yeah.
Pete! No offence, Pete. If you're watching, Pete.
No offence, Pete, but I think I'm going to phone Dave, actually.
Ah, OK. Where's Dave?
In London, North London.
London?
Yeah.
Which bit?
Oh, crikey,
Doesn't
somewhere
matter.
north. Not far away.
Could be here.
Could be.
Hello? Dave?
Yes.
Hi, yeah, it's Chris Tarrant here. Good evening.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I've got Lisa here. She's doing rather well on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, very good.
Very good, but it puts a bit of responsibility your end, Dave.
What?
Next question is worth £64,000.
64,000. Right.
Yeah, quite serious. So, she's stuck on a particular question. There are still 4 possible answers. One of these is the right answer. OK?
OK.
So, Lisa, you've got 30 seconds. Lots of luck. Your time starts now.
Which airline was the first to fly the jumbo jet? Was it KLM, Lufthansa, Pan Am, or Air France?
KLM, Lufthansa, Pan Am,
Air France.
Air France. The jumbo.
10 seconds coming. Any you can discount?
Right. At a guess, I would say Pan Am.
Quick. Really? Educated guess, what percent?
25.
Oh, Dave!
25? That was his educated guess. Well, I'd hate to have had the stupid one. 25 out of the 4 possibilities. Good boy, Dave.
Oh, yeah, great boy.
Good choice, Lisa.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Dave's pretty damn sure it's Pan Am. It's 25% certain.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It's up to you. It's worth 6. You might as well play this.
Yeah.
It's worth 64,000.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about it.
You got 32 guaranteed.
Now, Dave's hunches are normally very good.
Are they?
Yeah.
I find that extraordinary.
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's a teacher.
Is he? Right.
OK, Pan Am or KLM?
Or Lufthansa, or Air France.
True. I've sort of discounted them for no
All
logical
right.
reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Pan Am or KLM? I'm going to go for Pan Am.
Why?
Well, hey, you know, we're sort of all in it together, me and my phone of friends. And the reason I chose them was because I trust their knowledge, or lack of. And I would really kick myself if I'd actually asked for somebody's advice and they'd given me a clue and I'd gone against it. I haven't got a strong enough feeling about any of the others. No, I'm going to go for Pan Am. And close my eyes.
Why are you closing your eyes?
Well, he sort of puts it off a bit, doesn't it?
No. Is that your final answer, Lisa?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
OK.
We'll take a break.
No,
Join
I
us
knew
again
you were
in a
gonna
couple
do
of
it.
minutes. We'll be right back. Don't go away. £32,000 got stuck on this question. Which airline was the first to fly the jumbo jet, KLM, which was really and truly the one that Lisa thought it probably was, Lufthansa, which she more or less discounted, Pan Am, which her phone friend Dave said he was fairly sure it was, but he was only 25% sure, and Air France. For some reason, she then went for Pan Am, discounting her original idea of KLM. It was the right answer. You just won £64,000.
Oh, my goodness!
Not a clue, have you? Not a clue. Good old Dave, eh?
Good old Dave.
We never doubted Dave.
No, never.
Good boy, Dave. We never doubted Dave for a second. 64 grand. Now you can travel the world. Now you can see some tigers. Yeah. It's yours. OK?
That's OK.
So I don't want to touch it. It's waving in the breeze.
No.
OK. Is he always like that, Dave?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Dear. OK. Next question is worth £125,000. Have a look. This is question number 12 of a possible 15. Which city provides the setting for Puccini's opera Turandot? Paris, Rome, Kathmandu, Peking. It's worth £125,000.
In a way, I'm really pleased to have got this question.
Why?
Because I haven't got a flipping clue about it. So I'm not even tempted to go for anything.
Oh, go on, have a flipping go.
No. No, I was hoping it would come to this stage. But actually...
What, you were hoping for a really impossibly hard question?
Yeah, so that I just wouldn't even be tempted.
Would you have a clue then?
Kathmandu sounds a bit bizarre. Turandot doesn't sound very Nepalese or wherever. Yes, that is where Kathmandu is.
Yep.
If that was the question, I would have been okay.
Paris? Rome? Peking?
Give me back my phone a friend.
What, Dave?
No, not Dave.
Not Dave.
Not Dave. Not an opera man, I don't think. Paris, Rome, Kathmandu, Peking. I don't know. No, I'll be gutted if I lost 32,000.
You got £64,000 at this moment. You can walk away with that. But it's worth 125,000.
No, if I had an inkling, I'd go for it, but I haven't got an inkling. So
Which one's isn't it?
I don't think it's Kathmandu. Puccini sounds Italian. I don't even know whether he is Italian, but would he set it in his home city or would he want to set it somewhere exotic, like Peking? I really don't know, other than saying it's not Kathmandu, and I'm really going to look stupid if it is Kathmandu now, but...
You weren't stupid. You got £32,000.
Okay.
That's not stupid. That's good.
Now I'm going to take the money.
Final answer.
Final answer.
OK, give her a big hand. She goes away. You can take the cheque now as well, my darling. Take it away. £64,000 is yours.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I can tell you, you're quite right. It's not Kathmandu, it's not Paris, it's not Rome. The right answer actually would have been Peking. I think you did the right thing. She goes away, £64,000. Well played.
Thank you.
Good girl. Well done, darling.
Thanks.
Have a great night. Good girl. Lisa Brearley calls it quits. She goes off to meet a tiger, accompanied by a cheque for £64,000. Now, time for our 9 remaining contestants to play fastest finger first. Hot seats ready, waiting. Here comes the next question. Starting with the furthest west, put these places in clockwise order around the Australian coastline. Adelaide, Darwin, Perth, Cairns. OK, let's have a look at that. Let's check out the right answer. Furthest west clockwise. So, start off with Perth. Then you're going up and round to Darwin. Then going on round, you get to Cairns. And then down the bottom, you come to Adelaide. So that's the right order. That's clockwise west. Now, 9 remain. How many got it right? These were correct. 1, 2, 3. Who was fastest? Sophie Wadley in 2.93 seconds. It's the ladies' night again. Well done, Sophie. I think we're going to pay £1 million now. Okay. So, here in the hot seat, we have Sophie Wadley. A support worker from Brighton up in the audience is her old school friend Louise. Right, let's get cracking. 15 questions, 3 new lifelines, £1 million. That's the formula. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is for £100. Here it comes. Particularly associated with weddings, what name is given to a flower pinned to the lapel of a jacket? Buttonhole, rabbit hole, bolt hole, manhole.
Buttonhole.
Is the right answer. You got 100 quid. OK, you got £100. Question number 2 is for £200. Here it comes. What are you said to dish if you reveal scandal about someone? The dirt, the grime, the mud, the sludge.
It's the dirt.
It's the dirt. You got £200. Question number 3 for 300 quid. You've got 3 lifelines if you need them. Have a look. What is the name for gold that's been beaten into a thin sheet for use in gilding? Gold twig, gold branch, gold root, gold leaf.
Gold leaf.
That's the right answer. You got £300. You're dreading all this, aren't you? Question number 4 for £500. Let's get you to 1,000. Question number 4 is for £500. What is the usual colour of the eyes of an albino mouse? Pink, black, green, yellow.
It's pink.
It's the right answer. You got £500. Right, Sophie, last point. You can go home with nothing at all. It will not happen. You have all 3 lifelines. Be positive. Question number 5 will guarantee you £1,000. Here it comes. A member of Thames Valley Harriers would be most associated with which sport? Athletics, cricket, football, tennis.
I think I think it could be athletics, but I don't want to go straight into it and then be walking that way. So I think that way.
Everybody else goes that way.
That way. That way. So I'd like to ask the audience.
Audience, all on your keypads, please. Here comes the question. Now, it's worth £1,000. This is the question. A member of Thames Valley Harriers would be most associated with which sport? It's worth a guaranteed minimum tonight for Sophie of £1,000. A, B, C or D. All vote now.
Well, at least I said what I thought.
You said what you thought? A lot of them obviously followed it, but it's your call. 8 and 9's pretty high.
I'll go with everyone and say athletics.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. Question number 6 is for £2,000. You might as well play it. Which Star Wars character was played by David Prowse? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, R2-D2, Yoda.
Darth Vader.
You a fan?
Of Darth Vader?
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, I like Star Wars. I remember David Prowse because he was the Green Cross Code Man.
He was, actually. But was he also Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I'm going to phone your dad.
Not on this one.
This is the right answer. You got £2,000. Well played. Have a look at question number 7. This is for £4,000. You drop back to 1,000 if you gave me a wrong answer, but you still have those 2 lifelines. How many dimes are there in $1 US? 4, 10, 20, 100.
I've been to America and I've spent dimes and I cannot remember.
Take your time. Don't think. Take your time.
I think it's just, I really can't remember. It's probably best. Can I do 50-50?
Will that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave Sophie the right answer and 1 remaining wrong answer.
I thought 10 because it makes more sense.
Why?
Because it's a more rounded figure than 20. But am I being foolish? There's 100 cents in a dollar, so. And a quart is a quarter of a dollar? I can't remember anymore. I'm going to have to gamble it and say 10.
You've got to. Take £2,000 to do a runner.
Yeah, but if I only go with 1,000, at least I've taken the risk. Does that make sense?
Nah.
I'll say 10.
Final answer. Right answer. You got £4,000. You got £4,000. Now, you've still got that lifeline. You're hanging on. You're 3 away from 32,000. Next one is for £8,000 if you want to play it. Have a look. This is question number 8. You've got £4,000 at this moment. Here it comes. In which county is the town of Kettering? Oxfordshire, Northamptonshire, Staffordshire, Warwickshire.
I'm such a southerner. I don't know north of Watford at all. Am I going to...
They will all be screaming
I know.
at this moment.
This is one of those ones that comes up, and if it's anywhere in the south of England, I'm appalled at that person's knowledge of their own country. And
here you are.
Here I am.
Being appalling.
Being thoroughly embarrassing.
Take your time, have a look at it. You have got to phone a friend.
I can't even picture where it is in the country to kind of give myself an idea.
Well, it's in the sort of Oxfordshire, Northamptonshire, Staffordshire, Warwickshire sort of area.
That kind of bit.
Sort of up there.
It seems foolish to ring someone at this stage, but it would be foolish to guess and end up in the bar already.
Worst place to be.
Well, it's quite nice thought, but I'd like a bit more money.
Listen, you got £4,000. You can take that. You can phone a friend and still take that.
Actually, give my dad a ring.
Has your dad travelled?
Yeah.
Outside Brighton?
Well, he was born in Oxfordshire, so anyone basically is going to have a better knowledge of that part of the country than me, I think. Let's give my dad a bell.
Give your dad a bell. Okay, now what's Dad called? I can't call him Dad.
Simon.
Simon, okay. Is he Brighton?
He's in London.
He's in London now, okay. Which bit of London?
Chelsea.
Okay.
Hello?
Simon?
Yes?
Hi, it's Chris Tarrant here, good evening.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember your daughter, Sophie?
Vaguely.
She's actually doing rather well.
Good.
But she's stuck.
Right.
So no pressure, Simon, but the next question is worth £8,000.
Right.
Okay, Sophie, 30 seconds. Lots of luck. Your time starts now.
In which county is the town of Kettering? Is it Oxfordshire, Northamptonshire, Staffordshire, or Warwickshire?
Northamptonshire.
You sure?
100%.
Really?
Yep.
Thank you.
So, I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
Love you too.
I love you too, Daddy, and I've never met you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, 100% is quite promising. It may be wrong, he may be mad, but it's quite promising.
He is mad, but I'll go for it. I can always have a go at him later.
For 100% you can. Final answer.
Yeah.
Daddy's right. You've got £8,000. We love you, Daddy. Now, that's the last lifeline. You're 2 away from 32,000. Question number 9 is for £16,000. You obviously don't have to play this question, Sophie, but it would be worth £16,000. Have a look. Here it comes. Tell me what you want to do. Who made a nationwide tour of her one-woman show, Rejoice, celebrating the work of Joyce Grenfell? Celia Imrie, Maureen Lipman, Prunella Scales, Penelope Keith.
If I was at home, I'd be shouting Maureen Lipman. So, yeah, Maureen Lipman.
Not Prunella Scales?
She would be my kind of second choice, but I remember Maureen Lipman did a show about Joyce Grenfell. It's got to be the one.
Final answer, you lose £7,000 if you're wrong.
Yeah, I'll go for it, Maureen Lipman.
It's the right answer. You got £16,000. You are one right answer away from £32,000. I would be delighted, Sophie, to write you out a cheque on the spot for 32 grand, because that would be guaranteed. But you've got no lifelines. Give me a wrong answer here, you drop 15,000. It's serious money. You can walk away with 16,000. You do not have to play this question. It's question number 10 of a possible 15. Here it is. In the book, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, what is Mr. Tumnus? Beaver, fawn, lion, fox. Now, you've got £16,000 at this moment.
It's a dreaded question, isn't it? Because I read that when I was little, and I know that Aslan was the lion, and I can remember Mr. Tumnus, but what the hell was he? Trying to picture him, trying to remember the character and see if an animal springs to mind. From what I remember, he was like a cuddly character. It sounds really weird, but a kind of cuddly, friendly character. And I should imagine in a children's book, the fox is kind of the sly one, so maybe he's not the fox. I can't remember a beaver. I'm kind of drawn to fawn. Oh, this is that dreaded moment. Do I just kind of go for it? But then I lose a lot of money. What shall I do?
I don't know. I'm not in it. You've got £16,000, Sophie. It is worth £32,000.
I'm gonna get out of here. Take 16. It's quite a nice night's work, really.
It's a very good night's work.
I'm gonna take it. Definitely.
Is that your final answer, Sophie?
Final answer, Chris.
OK, give her a big hand. She goes away with £16,000. Was actually the fawn would have been the right answer. I'm sorry, but you stay. Listen, you still did the right thing. You weren't sure. She goes away with £16,000. Well done, buddy. Now it's time to meet.
Hi! Prince here. Catch Prince Happy Endings every Monday on Prince YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya!
It is torture.
Who wants a snog before the nominations?
Baby.
It's 4 a.m. in the Big Brother house. This week's task is to cycle from Land's End to John O'Groats on an exercise bike. The group have bet half their next week's food budget on succeeding, so have set a 24-hour cycling rota.
64.2. We've done 69.2.
The only proof of the distance they've cycled is a computer readout.
Oh! Oh my God! What? I've just pressed a button.
What did it do?
Stop, because it's not registering.
Hang on.
Yeah. Press it again.
Hold on, don't.
User, oh fuck.
Keep turning it slowly, in case it might still be registered on it.
Yeah.
And if we let it sit for 4 minutes, it'll go off.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah.
I lost it.
You let? No, we usually go in under training, which I don't think registers it. We wait and see what they say. Sorry, come on, that ain't lost.
They've got it recorded on here anyway.
Come on.
What's it at?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit, bike. It's here. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm honestly sorry. I could feel Nick was going to fucking kill me then. Yeah, he was about to bite into my neck.
Oh, so you're supposed to get back?
Double quick now. I nearly shit myself then.
In spite of an injury, Craig's on the bike, but Darren had to pull out of the rotor. He's developed a sore knee and a bad back, though none of the group are finding the task easy.
It is torture.
At the moment it feels like it, yeah.
My hair's like shit. I haven't had any makeup on in 3 days.
Yeah. Sweating like a pig.
Sweating like a pig. And I really don't care. It's like you get in there and do it.
47.
It's like what they got in store for us next week. Matches behind our toenails that they're going to set fire to. Tie you to the bed and try the drip technique on you. Sarky cow, aren't I? I'm sorry, I'm too tired and too delirious to be kind.
I cease to be kind.
I was going to go and kick Darren's head off. He is such a wuss. Swollen knee, my arse. The boys are a lazy bunch of gets.
While Craig recovers from his stint on the bike, Andrew and Anna work out how much further the group has to go.
That means we've only got 435 to do.
Sounds like right to me.
Brilliant.
We reckon it takes us 4 hours per 100.
Yeah,
So we 4, 8, 12, 16 hours,
yeah.
20 hours.
Yeah, you're right, 16 hours. Which means that we'll be finished really early tomorrow morning. Sensational news. Fantastic news. Bloody knee.
You're so lucky.
With 2 nights spent cycling, the group are sleeping when they can. Some more than others.
It sleeps in the day.
It sleeps at any time.
It sleeps at lunch. It is the incredible sleeping man.
Dun, dun, dun.
So far, no one's mentioned that it's nomination day. This afternoon, for the second time, they'll each have to nominate the 2 people they want to leave the house.
I could drag your fag.
Who's tied it up?
I did here, and Mel did out there.
Thanks very
If
much.
I'd wanted to sound pedantic.
You know, to impress the last few people for the last few hours.
Chris, I will lick some arse.
Yeah, I'm going to just start snogging some people. I've got me lippy
He
on.
wants a snog.
Who wants a snog before the nominations?
He wants a Frenchie.
After his stint on the bike, Craig is still sleeping. Energy levels are low in the group.
I was thinking doing a curry today, Darren, for dinner.
We've got a hot chili powder as well.
Do
Have you taken out any chicken?
We haven't got any.
We didn't have
So I'll
none.
have to do a vegetable curry.
Yeah, vegetable curry would be nice. Andy, you know all these vegetables in here, do they stay in there? Do they need to be pot in?
The Big Brother house has its own fully stocked vegetable garden. But in spite of their many shopping crises, the group have barely utilised their homegrown produce. Andrew is a group member who knows most about gardening.
Do you reckon we should put some beetroots in this curry?
Eh?
I don't. Do you put beetroot in curry? Not really.
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Really like ready to.
Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. How do you know when the potatoes are ready, Andy?
We snipped those. Basically, what you're supposed to do, apparently, when the tops die like that, then you snip them off and you leave them for 10 days.
All right.
So I think these are almost going to be ready to
pull out? 'Cause we're stuck to snip those off.
Let's have a look. It's exciting.
Isn't it? Pulling up stuff.
Oh, wow.
How cool is that? Oh my god. Do you have the new potatoes?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Wicked. Put these in the curry.
They're lovely, them potatoes.
They're proper, aren't they? I think we'll stick them in the curry, actually.
Oh, yeah. Go get some chives then, Nick.
Ready or not, here I go.
You can hide. What's that?
I'm gonna find you and take it slowly.
It's chives, isn't it?
Spring onion, isn't it?
Was it? Is it chives?
No!
Where's the chives?
There's a bottom to that.
Is there what?
There's a bottom to that.
Have I cut the wrong bit off?
No, they're chives.
No, give it to me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dig up the onion. Yeah, dig it up.
Where's the chives then?
Dunno.
Chives are thin.
Yeah.
Oh, don't pick on me. I'm trying to be green-fingered today.
Sure, smell them, there's chives.
No, it was a spring onion, and I've left the onion in the soil.
No, you love it, baby.
What?
Riding on the bike.
The task's going well. After cycling 800 miles, the group's 3/4 of the way there. But there's a problem in the house.
Guess what, Mel? New chicken rules.
Why is it given to Darren? How funny.
Right, we've been overfeeding the chickens. Big Brother supplied you with enough chicken foods to feed the chickens for 10 weeks. And we've used that all in 2 weeks. Don't give them any potatoes or potato peelings.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Cool.
That's really bad that you've taken.
Well, I can't carry that in my bag back. Can you do it by yourself?
Of course I can.
Good.
He's so funny to watch when he's doing like physical stuff. He's like got a fag hanging out of his mouth. And he picks up his whole bag and it's quite heavy chicken feed. They call me Candor. Hello, chickens.
No.
I think it's really funny when someone like him he's older and he's more, I don't know.
More worldly?
Yeah,
Wiser?
you know, he's just a bit more wise. And he's done all this kind of endurance stuff, like he used to be in the TA and, you know, done all these like hardcore missions and stuff. And he's fucking crying about riding a bike. It's like, Jesus Christ.
He's not crying.
But he's the most stressed out of everybody.
I know, I don't know why, but he will out everyone get most stressed about things though.
I came out the door and he goes, you know, and he started a bit, he goes, you were in there a long time. He sort of grimaced instead of smiled, and I went, yeah.
Just kind of looked to certain people. It was not nice.
He does that a lot. Sometimes I realise he's been looking at me for like 5 minutes, and I'm like,
it's not. Yeah, it's not nice.
Are we joking?
Soon we shall cut your heads off and eat you. Right.
4 minutes, darling.
Great. Get stretching.
Great. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Right, let me put my shorts on.
I want to hear the story about when you were younger and what happened and why you were in a chicken hut in the first place.
Of course I will. 1986, I was 9 years old. Mum took me to Jamaica. Now, in Jamaica, most of my relatives raise their own chickens. They have goats, they have calf, they have cattle. They've got, like, farms over there. And in his yard, like here, he had the chicken coop, but he didn't have a chicken run. His chickens were free. And he said to me, he's going to cook one, he's going to have that one. He wants that one for tonight. He's going to eat it. So he goes, oh, shit, it won't come out. And I think it was a cockle. So he said, you go in there and get it. And I said, what, do you want me to go in there and get it? He goes, yeah. He goes, all you have to do is grab it and bring it out. So I've gone in it, and I'm going like this to think, fucking hell, which one does he want? All of a sudden, they've come at me and just started going, yeah. I'm going, hey, get him off me, get him off me, get him off me. And they've gone, shit, Mum's come running out. He's opened the chicken coop, grabbed me out, and I've just been like scarred and scratched and pecked. From that point, never ever again would I ever go near a chicken, because that's my fucking fear since 9 years old. This is the first time I've been in contact with chickens, and I'm glad that I've come in contact with him and had no choice but to, do you know what I mean? Because now it's gone. Is it still warm?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's completely dropped. Oh, that's nice. Sweat out my hair.
It's gone again.
Lucky I'm not washing my hair. There we go.
And although I hate to say it, I think it's going to be...
A week ago, there were 10 Big Brother housemates. Sada left on Friday, and now they're 9. Today, for the second time, they must all nominate the 2 people they want to leave. The 2 or more with the most votes will be up for ejection on Friday, with the public phone vote deciding their fate.
Well, we could be told tomorrow and then it'll be sunny and then we'd all just go out and have
Chill
snake
out.
bites and
Definitely.
comfort each other in a drunken stew.
Yeah.
This is Big Brother. It is time for your nominations. Could Melanie please come to the diary room?
What a palaver.
God. Okay, the first person I'd like to nominate is Craig. The reason being that I don't feel he contributes equally to the team. And the second person I'm really struggling with is either going to be Darren or Caroline, I think. Caroline's having quite a hard time here. I also think she's the one that's going to suffer. She's going to break under the strain, under the stress and the strain a bit more than anyone else, and therefore I think completing the task might prove to be a bit more difficult with her than without her. And although I hate to say it, I think it's going to be Caroline. So that's Craig and Caroline.
Could Nicola please come to the diary room?
I'd like to nominate Andrew and Craig. Andrew, I still feel is a bit too competitive for the group, as in he's a bit sort of self-centred, and Craig, probably because he sleeps too much and really doesn't do a lot within the group, I suppose. I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Brought back a few bottles.
Yeah.
The 2 people will be Caroline and Craig, and the reasons for them are the same. The team would be more efficient without those 2 people.
Right, I'm going to start with custard tart then. Take my mind of everything.
Yes, good. I'm looking forward to that.
Caroline, because same reasons as the last time, really. She's done a brilliant recovery after being sort of rescued last week by the public. I think she's really kind of listened to us and sorted a few things out. But still, I mean, I don't really connect with her as a person. She's not such a strong team player. And Nicola, this is a really tough one. I've seen her fly off the handle at some pretty small things, which you can't really do in a closed environment like this. You've got to be civil to everyone.
After 4 people's nominations, Craig and Caroline have got the most votes. They've both got 3.
The 2 people I would like to nominate are Andrew, because he and me haven't really clicked. And the second person is Tom, simply because... for no other reason than I have to pick somebody else, if that's a good enough reason.
Having been nominated to leave last week, Caroline is the most anxious.
I find this really, really difficult this week, obviously in view of what happened to myself last week. But my 2 nominations for this week, I think, my first one is Tom. I'm not sure of his contribution to the group. I think he lacks empathy, and I think in a group situation like this you need it. And my second nomination hasn't changed from last week. It's Andrew. I think he's very controlling. He makes no allowances for anybody else. He wants to win at everything. He's just too competitive, and, you know, I don't think he knows who he is.
Could Darren please come to the diary room?
Andrew has now caught up, and like Caroline and Craig, has 3 nominations.
I would like to nominate Andrew and Melanie. Andrew, just that if he gets out on Friday, he'll be able to see his little brother racing on Saturday. And Melanie, because basically she's missing her mum and it would be nice for her to see her mum, etc.
A 4th vote for Andrew makes him favourite to leave.
There's 2 people I'd like to nominate. One is Caroline, again, for the simple reasons, the same as last week. She's still quite annoying, the way she talks and the things she says and does annoy me. The second person is Nicola. She's being quite selfish, quite fiery as well. She can be quite annoying in this environment.
Caroline and Andrew have 4 votes, and Craig has 3.
Today I am nominating Darren and Caroline. I'm nominating both of these people because I believe they don't bring enough to the group as a whole. Caroline's effort is somewhat limited, and Darren, I think, although his culinary skills are quite good, we can survive without those, but his input in other areas is not enough.
The 2 people nominated to leave the Big Brother house this week are Caroline and Andrew, but they won't be told until tomorrow. Nicholas has not been nominated by anyone, nor has Anna. An hour later, Nicholas and Craig discuss who they think will go.
Yeah. What's things?
Yeah, it's good. Nominations are a pain.
Yeah.
I think if Caroline is next week, I think she'll go.
She'll leave anyway.
So the public will do it.
Public will vote it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 guys, it'll be difficult. I think Andy in a way has, you know, he's been too much of a boy with all these prostitutes, etc., etc. It's almost too much like, you know, fables. The public might go, you know. You can see it's constant, you know, stories of sexual prowess.
Yeah. I think the public might see that Andy's a bit up for the cameras, isn't he, all the time? When he tells you a story, he can't just tell you, he's got to make it proper. You know, he's got to gather people around, he's got to keep talking about it, he's got to...
Nicholas did not nominate Andrew, but he did nominate Craig and Caroline.
It's a horrible wait now, isn't it, until tomorrow?
Don't worry, Reiki Master.
Always worry.
Don't worry. You'll be here to the end.
There's only, what, 300 kilometres to go, yeah?
There's 314
Is that all?
to go.
Is that all?
That is
excellent.
Are they cold?
They should be, fairly.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Baby.
Lovely.
Right, shall I serve?
Yes, please.
How many?
Serve me in, Dazza.
Me. Caroline one from
Have a look in, Tom.
20.
That's amazing.
Then it's more...
That's amazing. It's
equal.
perfect.
Wicked.
Good afternoon.
Loads of it's from our own garden as well. Did all your
These are
potatoes?
potatoes, they are, aren't they?
Potatoes from the garden.
Excellent.
This has been a dead dream.
This is the nicest curry I've had in a long, long time.
So good.
Darren, Joy should be very proud of you.
Yeah. It's one of the nicest meals
What
yet.
a cook.
At 3 a.m, They're 20 miles from John O'Groats, and Andrew is about to relieve Anna, the only gay housemate, of her shift.
Yeah, so it must be pretty hard sleeping in a room full of women.
Sorry?
It must be pretty hard sleeping in a room full of women.
It must be pretty hard sleeping in a room full of women.
Yeah.
Me? Why?
Well, 'cause if I know the way I feel, and
Oh, right.
it would make it a hell of a lot worse.
Oh.
I reckon.
I suppose it'd be different if you fancied some of them. I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
None of them?
No.
This whole house seems pretty non-sexual, though. I must say.
Completely. It is, very much.
I think everyone's trying quite hard to keep it that way as well, which is quite upsetting. Me and Melanie from the same university, that's pretty tricky as well. Yeah, I'd love something to happen there. That'd be pretty cool.
What, a bit of a fling thing with Mel? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What she thinks. So hard to tell.
Yeah.
I find it really hard to get close to her. Like,
She's so
yeah.
unbelievably so. Everything is logical. Yeah, when she speaks, even about her emotions, whatever, very practical, logical.
Which kind of suggests it's all quite unstable underneath.
Yeah. The lady with the smallest bladder.
Yeah, but you're right, it makes it really awkward. It's just like, whoa.
Yeah, she's quite a closed girl.
It makes you feel, well, you just don't want to show that side of yourself either.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You were so well up for romance, and after 2 days, it's like, slow down, Andy.
Yeah, exactly. You've got 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd love to. I'd like to think I'd do anything I could to stay in here.
Yeah.
And I'd probably start with just asking people why. And,
Would you ask people why?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't.
That'd be that'd be my first reaction, I think.
Big brother, look what's happening in the boys' room. We're having sex. Just lie down.
I'm very sweaty and unpleasant.
Just the way I love you.
Yesterday, the occupants of the Big Brother house made their secret nominations for the person they want to see evicted this Friday.
The 2 people will be Caroline.
Andrew.
I think it's going to be Caroline.
It's Andrew.
Caroline.
Andrew.
Top of the list were Andrew with 4 nominations and Caroline with 5. The second week running she'll have faced the public vote. Later today, they'll find out they're up for eviction this week. 6:30 a.m. on day 19, and the housemates have nearly completed their weekly task, 36 hours ahead of schedule. They've been working round the clock, cycling the distance from Land's End to John O'Groats via their hometowns. Nicholas and Andrew have done their last shifts.
Anna just stayed up with me all night. It was great. I did, sheds half an hour on and off with her for a bit.
She's actually quite dangerous within this game. She's the kind of person that doesn't offend anyone, really.
Yeah.
Just very quiet.
Yeah, no, I really like her. She's good company. Definitely.
I hope I'm not on the nomination list today.
Well, and look, you can do about it if you are, mate.
Well, none of us can, really.
No one can, that's what I mean. There's no point worrying about it.
Are you fading there?
Huh?
You...
Fuck no. I'm actually gagging for a fuck. I better watch out over the coming weeks.
Unless, of course, you're nominated.
Yeah.
Morning.
Half a kilometre.
Hey! Easy, easy.
Did them want to look chickens out?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we
Big Brother has checked their performance kilometre by kilometre.
This is Big Brother. Congratulations, you have successfully completed your task.
Because they bet half their shopping budget on the task, they now have £126 to spend next week instead of 84. 4 hours till the results of the nominations are announced. And the girls think there's only one way to get through a tense morning.
What time should we start drinking then, girls?
I was thinking around midday. 11? 10?
No. Start now. Oh, yeah, it's better to start later on. I haven't got enough booze anyway. Really?
Let's start when we hear the nominations.
Can we have our nominations now, please?
Yes,
So can
you tell us who we are?
I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. I can do what I want to do. I'm in the mood for dancing.
Is this your hot water? I've turned it off. It's making too much noise.
Bring a duvet cover, Bill. Not duvet, yeah. No.
Andrew's planning to get a bit more sleep. He and Melanie have been getting closer lately.
And then can you tuck me in? What did you get? That's all I ever do.
You slept too much. Get up.
Today, Thomas is making the bread.
Oh, Andrew, I was going to come and wake you up. I was going to come and wake you up. How annoying. I was going to give it another 15 minutes and I was going to come and wake you up. It's for all my fun. Are you using separated yeast?
No, I came around all right. It was okay. Fine.
Everyone's bored. Come and entertain us.
Okay.
Tom is so noisy. He went into his room to get his
He's the incredible little elephant boy.
Oh, you're always like that, even if you're sped at 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You're joking.
No.
Don't you get really annoyed?
I'm normally up with him.
I almost got back on the bike.
Just now?
Worrying, yeah. When's the story? I almost get back on the bike.
Oh, mate, you can't be that. You can't be that bored.
I got bored. I'm irritable.
I think you should go. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do because that'll irritate you.
What do you think I should do?
No, try and get some sleep.
Poor thing, you're looking very tired.
Am I? Am I looking tired?
Looking a bit tired.
Bugger. Doesn't traditionally look like Can I just go to the toilet as well?
What do you make it up to? 800.
You do it with so much more anger than me.
You have to get yours. It's almost 11 o'clock. You get your share of cigarettes.
Ah, well, yeah.
We've been gasping like gasping things round a gasping table.
Oh my God, Russ is finally
What about women?
freaked.
Only the power horse can do that.
Strength of a horse.
Hello, pet.
It's now less than an hour till they're told the results of the nominations.
I like to look my best when I get slung at.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I want to look all right when I'm nominated.
I'll tell you something, my stomach's upset. It's very distraught.
You nervous?
Must be.
I'm a little bit anxious.
I think should we have a glass of cider?
I'm going to have a snake bite to calm my nerves. You want
Get me
some?
one, Nick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come out with you, Nick.
Right.
Because they finished the cycling challenge early, Big Brother has set them another short task to keep them occupied.
Congratulations on successfully completing your cycling challenge.
However,
because you've done so well so fast, Big Brother will give you a mini task to occupy the next 2 days.
Oh, the bastard.
Oh, God.
Big Brother would now like you to perform a play that you have written and devised yourselves. The content and style of the play should be decided by the whole group.
Right.
And all 9 of you must take part.
Wicked.
We will be rewarded by watching a video of our choice on the living room television.
Oh!
We must now decide as a group one film that we would all like to watch after the play.
1984.
You're mad. No, that's horrible to watch it here.
Yeah.
Craig,
Yeah.
how do you feel about the new Jim Carrey film?
Who's he?
I love Happy Gilmore, but
What's Happy
I
Gilmore?
haven't seen it. What's that?
Happy Gilmore is a comedy with Adam Sandler.
Who's seen all of me?
The whole nation.
5 million people.
Thank you.
What about Greece?
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork
Oh,
Orange.
yeah.
Get on video.
Oh, no. That film freaks me out.
I've read the book.
Well, you're coming out with those psycho films.
Yeah.
You're showing your true colours.
The priest in the wee yard.
The what? Oh, The Exorcist.
Oh, come on, we don't need any more trauma. Not after that bite thing.
Well, let's go for Andy's. That sounds...
Let's go for that.
If it's not funny, my God.
I haven't seen Happy Gilmore, but
I haven't seen it. If
Happy
it's funny, I'd
Gilmore.
rather see a funny one.
Okay.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, go for it.
Have a drink, please, Tom.
Give me one.
Brother is about to announce the results of the nomination.
Fuck it out!
Can I have
Hold
a
on,
drink,
let's
please?
get our drink.
The group's about to find out the results of their nominations.
Okay, go.
Darren.
Nominated for eviction from the Big Brother house this week are, in alphabetical order, Andrew and Caroline.
Oh, my God.
Fucking hell.
Oh, my God. I don't believe it.
Blimey.
You're up again.
Well, I've left my suitcase packed.
Oh, Bart.
Quite,
You're going to be the winner.
quite shocked.
Bart is smart. You could have left me off the hook this week. Jesus Christ. The most hated woman in the building. So why do you think I'm voted out all the time?
I think it's very, I think it's very
I think it's
marginal.
because you're just a very strong character. But you've had to avoid me out. It's not the girls.
At the beginning, I thought Andy would win, but then as his character progressed, it had to be win-win-win.
It's horrible.
And I thought,
It
no,
really is horrible.
has to bend.
But that's what
And
I get
that's
about
it.
him. He's just in it for himself, and that's that. And I think it's been a real fucking eye-opener for him today.
Oh, it has been.
Craig's surprised that Andrew was nominated.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you fucking would not be voted in at all. Before the end, like.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to happen so soon, definitely.
I've had it in my mind. If any lads win, it's you. Or if any girls win, it'd be Mel. That's what I've had it in my mind, like.
Yeah.
I want to say to you, mate. Well,
I don't know.
I'm sure
I'm glad
when you get out, you'll see in the video. It wasn't me that put you in that.
No, but no. I mean, I don't know. I just, you know, my natural reaction is just go, why? You know.
Yeah. I'm confident you'll be stay here on Saturday.
Oh, thank you, darling.
No, because you're genuine. People, you know, you're
You're
not
real.
Real. That's the right word.
Do you mean
Exactly.
you're real? People can relate to you.
Nicholas voted for Caroline and Craig to be ejected.
You definitely will be fine.
I hope so, Nick. But you don't know, do you?
No, you will.
Absolutely not!
Why'd you... Can you shut up? This is Big Brother. Can Caroline shut up?
Big Brother asks Andrew to the diary room.
It's pretty gutting, I must say. Definitely, I can see what Sada and Caroline were going on about. Just trying to sort of figure out what I've done wrong, or what else could have kind of come into play to sort of get into this situation. You know, to sort of slog your guts out through any task, you know, and try and do your best, and then get like turned upon. The feeling is that everyone in the house sort of is against you. It's pretty hard to kind of reconcile in your mind, but that's what's happened, and I don't know. I'd love to find out from people why, because I want to stay, and you know, because I like it. It's good experience. Yeah. Give me a hug.
I'm very sweaty and unpleasant.
Just the way I love you. What a day, fucking hell.
Well, I was shocked, to say the least. I think Russ was as well. Oh, fucking hell, I'm absolutely sweating. It's quite revolting.
How are you feeling? You're not so tired?
I don't feel very good at all. I'm really shocked at that. And...
It's a bit of a stinker.
Fuck off, you cheeky shit. I don't stink.
No.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Here you are, you bastards, and here's 30 pieces of silver.
The group's been drinking steadily since late morning.
Is everyone a bit topsy-turvy?
Not really, not yet. I'm a bit
I'm getting
topsy. I don't know about turvy.
Migraine really
Andy, are you pissed yet? I am. I'm so drunk. I wish you hadn't asked me this now. Okay, some composure.
Caroline has been called to the diary room.
I've had a lot of cider, so I feel a bit pissed, to be honest. But I got used to it last week, and I'm not as upset this week. I left my suitcase packed.
How do you feel about Andrew's nomination?
I'm so happy. He's that vile of me. You know, he said he wants to be a pin-up. I hope he is, because I want to pin him up in my living room and throw darts at him for the rest of my life.
Big Brother, look what's happening in the boys' room. We're having sex.
Just lie down.
I can't lie down. Wait a
You
minute.
can, just relax. I won't attack you, I promise.
Oh, my back.
It doesn't matter. No, don't relax. Just relax.
Because my back is going to kill me.
Oh, don't give me that shit, Darren.
I'm serious.
Don't give me that shit. Joyce will forgive you. I'm pissed and she's alright about it.
It's only a nomination, Kez. You're all right.
I'm sick of being nominated, Dad.
You won't be nominated next week. You'll be out.
Anna, who voted to eject Andrew, wants to talk to Big Brother.
I've gotten a little bit tiddly since the nominations, and it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible what we have to do.
And I felt extremely bad because one of the people... Did that happen last week? No. Two of the people who I nominated last week didn't get kind of nominated. But this week, one of the people who I nominated got nominated. So I had to, after the names were mentioned, I thought I'll go over and kiss Caroline, and then I thought I'll go over and kiss Andy as well, and I felt so bad. It was like Judas Iscariot, you know, from the Bible. You know, Judas Iscariot, who's the one who betrayed Jesus with a kiss. Because I know the Bible stuff because of thing. So I had to go over and kiss, and I felt absolutely awful. And then Andy says, I'm going to talk to people to ask why. You know, why it happened. I thought, oh my dear God in heaven, you know, he's going to ask us all what it is about him. And we're going to say, it's just you. Anyway. Wait and see. You never know.
But I want you to know that my mind made up now.
By mid-afternoon, Caroline is feeling the worse for wear.
Thirsty. Do you need to be sick? No. Well, you've got a bucket there if you're going to be sick. Always feels a good move.
Andrew's thoughts have turned to sex.
But you must get that kind of like, I don't know, just yearning.
Yeah, you do, you get it all the time, but you just get it in perspective as well.
Yeah.
I guarantee you the most masturbation is going on in the men's room. I guarantee you.
How do you know?
I don't know for sure, but
Well, I reckon it's equal.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. Why shouldn't it be?
It's actually quite funny sitting on that bike. Because you may or may not notice, because when I lean further forwards, you may or may not notice I don't do that at the beginning at all. I just do that when I get slightly bored.
Oh, good for you.
Nicola's offered Anna a massage.
Seems like fire. I'm so in love with you. If you play C after that, you'll be able to play that song. Yeah? Yeah. I C. I feel like, and then again. Fire. Yeah? C.
So in love with you. The power of
love. Make love. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant, Darren. Putting the whole of the top 40 out of business. It's number 40. It's Darren with his new DCG. It's hit number 39. It's Darren. New mover.
E minus C.
In at number 38 is Darren on a knee.
Nicholas and Melanie discuss Andrew's nomination.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
Must be in the girls.
Why though?
I don't know. Attitude, not sure. Perhaps he's trying too hard.
With what?
I don't know, to try to do everything all the time. I don't know. Well, I know it wasn't me. So I like him. I said there again that there are two people I really like, and that's you and Andy, because it's fun. I don't know, it's very hard. It's, but I think the public will go with Caroline again. He may come across as cocky.
Do you think?
Maybe.
It's so difficult to say. I can only say from in here, and I think, I think Caroline's been going a bit do-dally anyway. Do you know what I mean? I think it has been going... No, I don't mean just a bit kind of just off the rails.
But I think I know who's going to win this.
Who?
Anna.
Really? Why?
Unlikely to be nominated.
That means nothing at the end of the day.
And also hasn't put a foot wrong. Deadly like a snake.
Oh, you're so cynical.
Not at all. It's true.
Nicholas's constant questions are irritating Darren.
Have you won a lottery or something?
Why? No, I haven't. Don't watch me. You're so nosy. You are. Don't even try and work out someone because everybody's different. If you say to me, "How many girls have you slept with while you was with a partner?" I'm not answering that question because that's disgusting. People shouldn't be doing that anyway. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to play truth or dare. Seriously. Why should I answer your questions? If I choose to tell you a story, then that's my choice. Okay. But if you're going to throw a question at me to try and analyse me and to sit and think, so Darren does this, I reckon he'll do that, and I reckon...
No, never analyse.
Yes, you do. You analyse so badly.
No,
you want to know...
You're presuming. You're making a presumption.
You're the one that presumes constantly. You just think you're smart, and I don't buy it at all. I actually see it. No one else does, but I do, mister.
Late at night, some of the group discuss the play Big Brother's asked them to put on.
What theme do you think this play should take tomorrow?
I want it to be really good.
We could do a Big Brother send-up, and the person who's nominated stabs everybody to death in their beds. Me and Andy are left, so you won't know if it was me or him.
Oh, and all of a sudden, people start dying.
Yeah.
Right? And at
Horribly.
the end, Caroline...
You could be down in the chicken hutch or something, so
Yeah,
we could lock you
you're
in.
killed in the chicken hutch, bitten to death. We can kill Craig in his bed. Nikki gets stabbed to death with knitting needles. Anna gets battered to death with a guitar.
You suffocate him with the bread. He gets suffocated. He's going...
Mel gets battered to death with statistics.
It could be Sada.
Has Sada returned?
Sada has gone home and watched the omnibus edition of herself and what the other colleagues have said about her in the house and come back for her revenge.
Hi! Prince here. Catch Prince Happy Endings every Monday on Prince YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya!